Hey everyone, this is the story of how I hired the perfect nanny and almost lost my daughter because of it. It started simple. My wife, Jenna, went back to work. Our daughter, Lily, was 2, sweet, energetic, needed constant attention. We couldn't manage alone, so we posted an ad. Got dozens of replies. One stood out. Her name was Elena, early 30s, calm eyes, warm smile. References, impeccable. Pediatric CPR certified. Former preschool teacher. She even brought homemade cookies to the interview. Lily adored her instantly. We hired her on the spot. First 2 weeks, perfect. Elena was punctual, patient. Lily stopped crying at drop-off. Started sleeping through the night. Jenna and I finally breathed again then. The little things started. Elena would hum lullabies I'd never heard before, but Lily knew the words. She'd arrange Lily's stuffed animals in a circle, exactly how my mother used to do it for me when I was a kid. Once, I walked in and heard her whispering to Lily, "Your daddy used to cry when he heard thunder too. He'd hide under the blanket with his teddy bear." I froze. I never told anyone that, not even Jenna. I asked Elena later, "How did you know that?" She smiled. "Just a guess. Kids are all the same, right?" But her eyes didn't blink. Didn't look away. That night I dug. Searched her name online, nothing. Called her references, all checked out. Too perfectly, like a script. I installed a nanny cam. Tiny. Hidden in the bookshelf. What I saw made my skin crawl. Elena didn't just play with Lily. She studied her. Watched how she moved, how she laughed, how she cried. One afternoon, while Lily napped, Elena opened my laptop. Typed in my password. First try. She scrolled through old family photos. Zoomed in on my childhood pictures. On my mother. On my father. Then, she whispered to the screen, "You thought you could run, but blood always finds its way back." I didn't sleep that night. Next day, I confronted her, calmly. "Elena, who are you really?" She didn't flinch, just smiled. "I'm exactly who you hired, a nanny. A good one. Then why do you know things about my childhood? Things no one knows?" She leaned forward, voice soft. "Because I was there. My blood turned to ice. I was 7 when you left," she said. "You don't remember me, do you? Your little sister, the one Mom and Dad gave away after the fire." I stumbled back. "That's impossible. I never had a sister." "Oh, you did." She pulled a faded photo from her purse. A family portrait. Mom, Dad, me, age 5, and a tiny girl, maybe 2, sitting on Dad's lap. "That's not real," I whispered. "It is." Her voice cracked. "They told me you died in the fire. I spent 20 years grieving you. Then, I saw your face on a local news segment. Local architect designs new school. I knew it was you, so I waited, watched, learned everything, until I found the perfect way back in. I called Jenna, told her to come home. Now." While I waited, Elena just sat, calm, smiling at Lily's drawings on the fridge. When Jenna walked in, Elena stood up. "You must be Jenna. Lily talks about you all the time." Jenna froze. "Who are you?" Before I could answer, Elena turned to Lily, who was toddling toward her with a crayon drawing. "Look, sweetie," Elena said, kneeling. "You drew your whole family. Daddy, Mommy, and Auntie Elena." Lily beamed. "Auntie!" Jenna looked at me, eyes wide. "What is she talking about?" I told her. Everything. The fire, the sister I never knew, the lie my parents lived with. Jenna didn't scream, didn't cry. She just picked up Lily gently and walked to the door. "We're leaving. Now." Elena didn't stop us, just stood by the window watching us go. I called the police, filed a restraining order, changed our locks, our number, our lives. But here's the thing. 3 weeks later, a package arrived. No return address. Inside, Lily's favorite stuffed bunny, the one she'd lost at the park. And a note, "You can't erase blood. I'll always find you. Love, your sister." We moved. changed cities, changed names. Lily's 4 now. She doesn't remember Elena, but sometimes, when she draws her family, she adds a fourth person, a woman with long hair, smiling, and she always colors her dress blue, just like in the photo. I don't know if Elena's still out there, but I check the locks twice every night. And I never, ever leave Lily alone, not even for a second, because some ghosts don't haunt houses, they haunt bloodlines, and they don't give up. Not ever. Not for 20 years, not for 40. She'll wait. She'll watch. She'll find us again. And next time, she won't ask to be let in. She'll just walk through the door, like she belongs there. Because in her mind, she does. Blood doesn't care about locks, or cities, or new names. It remembers. It calls. And if you listen closely, you can hear it whispering, even now, even here, Lily. I'm coming. I keep a photo of that family portrait hidden in my wallet. Not to remember my parents, not to remember the fire, but to remember her face. So, if I see her again, I'll know. Before she speaks, before she smiles, before she says, "Auntie," I'll know, and I'll run. Faster than last time. Because last time, I almost lost everything. This time, I won't take the risk. I'll disappear, change countries, burn the passports, live off-grid, whatever it takes. Because Elena isn't crazy. She isn't evil. She's family. And that's what makes her unstoppable. You can fight a stranger. You can sue a thief. You can lock out a stalker. But blood? Blood slips under the door, through the cracks, into your dreams, into your child's drawings. And one day, it sits at your kitchen table, smiling, serving cookies, calling your daughter sweetie. And you realize it was never about revenge. It was about belonging. And she'll destroy your life just to feel like she's home. I still have nightmares, not about the fire, not about my parents lying, but about Lily running to her, arms open. "Auntie Elena?" And Elena kneeling, holding out a cookie, whispering, "I never left you, sweetie. I was always here." That's the moment I wake up screaming, sweating, grabbing my phone to check the baby monitor every single time. Jenna says I'm paranoid. Maybe I am. But paranoia keeps you alive. Denial gets you buried. I hired a private investigator last year. Asked him to find Elena. He came back empty-handed. "She's good," he said. "Too good. Like she doesn't exist." That's what scares me most. Not that she's out there, but that she can disappear and reappear whenever she wants, like a shadow, like a memory, like blood. I don't celebrate birthdays anymore. Not mine, not Lily's, because gifts mean packages and packages mean her. Last Christmas, Lily got a doll. Beautiful, handmade. No tag, no return address. Jenna wanted to throw it away. I stopped her. "What if she's watching?" I whispered. "What if this is a test?" So we kept it. On the highest shelf, untouched, unopened, like a bomb, like a warning, like a promise. Elena's still out there, I know it. And one day, she'll knock on the door. And I'll have to decide, do I open it or do I let Lily answer? That's the question that keeps me awake. That's the choice that will destroy me. Because if I open it, she wins, and if I don't, Lily might hate me forever. For keeping her from family, for keeping her from love, for keeping her from Auntie Elena.